everyone, and welcome back to Chef Sherry's Plant-Based Kitchen. We just got back from a lovely week in Florida. We were at St. Augustine Beach visiting our friends Carrie and Dan, and we had a wonderful time cooking together, seeing the sights, walking on the beach, playing with their sweet dog. We just love their dog, don't we, Dale?
Yep.
He is the cutest little thing you've ever seen. But you know, when the Shrallows travel, things happen. So look what I did. One night when I was coming home after sightseeing with our friends, I decided to make a nice salad for all of us as part of our dinner, and I sliced my thumb terribly. So I ended up in the ER in St. Augustine for about 5 hours, and they didn't have to stitch it, but they put a patch on it so it would heal. And luckily, I have a really good friend who's a doctor, who's my neighbor. So she's helping me keep the dressing on properly. She does it like that. Me, it looks like a zombie when I finish dressing my thumb. But it doesn't stop me from cooking. So today, we're making one of my new favorite soups. It's a gluten-free split pea soup. I love this soup. We made it at the shelter that we go to serve those who are living there, and they loved it too. So I went ahead and did a couple of things, and the first thing I did was I took a yellow onion and I diced it real small, and I put it in my big pot here and I sauteed it for about 7-8 minutes till it browned. That was done. The next step I did was I took garlic, maple syrup, parsley, thyme, a little bit of liquid smoked salt and pepper, and I added it to this. You can see what it looks like. Now it's still cooking. So it looks like it's cooked down beautifully, so we're ready to add the rest of the ingredients. It's a quick soup to make. Once you get it all put in here, you just let it go, and it's done in about 30 minutes. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to add our split peas. So I've got them right here. I'm going to put them in. Oh, they're hard as a rock. I washed them off before, so let me just break them up a little. It's funny how they stick together when you wash them. But we're getting it. See, my thumb's out of the way. I'm not letting it do any of the work today. Can't get it wet either, so it's challenging to cook in the kitchen. But I guess Dale has to do the dishes for the next couple of weeks.
Right.
Oh well.
Like I always do.
That's true, he does. So he's adding a few more shifts on though, I will say. Okay, we got those in. The next thing we're going to add in are carrots, celery, and potato that I actually chopped these up. I was able to do it. Now we're going to talk a little bit about knife safety, something I should have been doing last week when I had this little accident. You know, when you get sort of tired and you're not paying attention, that's when accidents happen, and that's what happened to me. Now we're going to add a bay leaf. Did I put it away? Where did that bay leaf thing go? There it is. No, I don't see it. Do you see it too? I had it out. Oh, it's hiding. Thank you so much. There it is. I'm going to get one bay leaf. Get a good one. These are sort of getting old. We're going to get another one soon at the store. And then we're going to add some vegetable broth. Now look at this vegetable broth that my friends gave me. A friend Marcy gave me. It's called Vegetable Broth and Seasoning, Kawi Foods. And I ordered it. She ordered it online, and we split a case of it. It says it makes 28 cups, but really it makes double that. So it's pretty economical instead of buying the boxed vegetable broth. So I use 1 tablespoon for 2 cups, and it's plenty rich. And this is what it looks like. We needed 8 cups. You just put it in hot water, and you've got this really nice broth. We're going to add that into our soup. And that's it. So I'm going to let it cook. I think we let it cook for about a half an hour or longer. Just taste it, make sure everything is nice and tender. And it says to bring it to a boil, so we'll bring it up a little bit, let it boil, and then we're going to let it simmer for about a half an hour. But let's talk about knife safety. So here's a little cutting pad. So one of the things that you want to do, and I'll try and do this with my bad thumb, never stick your thumb out like I did. That's what happened. I sliced it. It needs to be in so that the knife comes up against this bony part of the bottom of your thumb. So it sort of rests against there. So when you're slicing, you see how my thumb is now nowhere near the knife? So that is my tip for the day, because I don't want you to end up in the ER like I did. It was not fun. We didn't get home until like 2 in the morning, and I like to go to sleep early, so that was a bad day. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this soup. Try it. It is delicious. It has things in it like liquid smoke and a little maple syrup, which give it a really nice flavor. And it really is my favorite split pea soup now. So enjoy, everybody. And I'll see you next time back in my kitchen. Bye for now.